All right. What's going on, everyone? Back here with an episode of Yard Talk. I'm your host, Ryan. Today, I have fellow supervisor and operations manager, Annika Flaming here. Today, the goal is to talk to you about a little bit behind the scenes. Right now, we're in the peak of busy season, which is fantastic. But in the winters, it gets slow. So we're going to talk a little bit about what happens when it gets slow, along with some pretty cool underground menu items that come out of when it's slow.
Got to check them out next time you're around.
Yeah, you have to. If you hear about them here, come and ask about them. We'll get you some good stuff. So,
well, I will say you're kind of the founder of a lot of these secret menu items, aren't you?
It's a chemistry project. We have
Yes.
20 beers on tap. And did you ever have that as a kid when you pull up and the world's in your hands and you have all of these soda options? You know, root beer, Sprite, Powerade, Dr. Pepper. Come on, you did the rainbow.
Oh, every single one.
Right?
Of course, you have to. Although I gotta say, I always skip the Dr. Pepper.
Not a Dr. Pepper
I'm
guy
not a
myself.
Dr. Pepper girl.
I'm root beer till I die. They're not the same. They're not comparable. They're not the same.
No, they're really not. But I mean, I've grown a little bit of an appreciation as I've gotten older. But you gotta just kind of experiment, see what you like, see what you don't like. That's what we like to do here. Play around with it a little bit, you know?
It's an
some of them are
experiment.
really good, and some of them are really, really bad.
All right, what's your favorite? Underground menu items. We'll start there.
Oh man, I mean, I gotta give a shout out to the Fish Finder, and I say that as somebody that doesn't really like IPAs, so that's a pretty high compliment. I don't know, but I don't know. I'll always go back to the ice pick with lemonade, a little bit of that lion's mane blueberry seltzer, and then you got to do the blueberry rimmer on it too.
Wow.
If you haven't tried the blueberry rimmer, try it with the Blue Paw. Try it with the vodka lemonade when you're here. It's good.
I haven't even thought about it with the rim on it.
You haven't?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you got to try it next time.
So it's a vodka blueberry. So we have
blueberry.
the vodka lemonade. On
Okay,
tap.
yeah.
So we're tap number 1 right now.
Yes.
That's our vodka lemonade. And you mix that with tap 15,
Mhm.
which is a blueberry seltzer
It's my go-to.
juice.
It really is.
Is that the one that Bruce calls the blue taxi?
I think that's the blue. I think it is the blue taxi. Bruce does have the best names for it, but he loves naming things and he's so good at it. So I think that's the blue taxi. Sometimes you add a little bit of, well, he likes to get a little creative with it. I know he did one for your dad last week with a little bit of beer in it. That was maybe not so much of a hit, but he tried it.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, that's how we get to the perfections, right? You know,
Exactly.
that one swing and a miss, but that's okay. We tried it.
We tried it.
So we got the blue taxi.
Another one that I like that we don't do that often anymore. It's a little odd, I will say. But going back to the sunfish and the blue and the blueberry seltzer as well. You do the sunfish, and then just at the top, you top it off with a little bit of the seltzer. So that's also the lion's mane seltzer. It sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. That was one that I really liked when I first started here, and I honestly haven't had it in a while. I might have to get back to that one.
Wow, I got to try that. Well,
It's pretty good.
Sunfish is one of my favorites for
favorites,
sure.
too.
It's on my my Mount Rushmore for sure. With a little bit of blueberry seltzer.
A little bit of the blueberry lion's mane seltzer. It gives it a little bit of carbonation. It almost makes it taste a little bit like a sour. I know it's not.
Wow.
It's a very, very different technique, everybody, but
Wow.
kind of gets there a little bit. So
All right, I'm going to explain the fish finder. We have the blue taxi. We have the fish finder. Come up with a name for that blueberry sunfish.
Ooh.
Bluefish? Whoa.
Bluefish.
Why not?
Bluefish is a good one.
It's the bluefish. All right. Whoa. This is good. We're making moves here. Fish finder. Sunfish finder. Fish finder. It is the best one on the menu.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. A fun one that we got on the menu. Number 3. We have a prosecco
Yes, we
on
do.
tap.
Yes, we do.
And Sarah had the idea of doing mimosa flights
We haven't quite gotten there yet, but I do love the idea.
someday.
Someday. We'll see. That's a bit of a different demographic, but I love the idea. So maybe, once a week, maybe. But
Bring it.
hey, if you come in, ask for the prosecco. We keep going back to this blueberry seltzer. We keep going back to it, but ask for the prosecco. Top it off with a little bit of that blueberry lion's mane seltzer. You got yourself a blueberry mimosa.
The blue mosa,
It's
if
good.
you will. The
The
blue
blue
mosa.
mosa.
So
We love
good.
that one.
All right, we got three locks. So we got
That's
the fish
3.
finder. We got the blue taxi. We got the blue mosa.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Pumpkinhead season, Sarah had a really good one that was a hit.
Yes.
We have a bluefin stout,
Yes.
comparable to a Guinness. I think it's a little better. Bluefin stout and smash pumpkin. It is the pumpkin
The
stout.
pumpkin stout.
It's fantastic.
That was a good one. And
Yes.
we served that for a little bit and people loved it. I will say. So, maybe, and you know what? It's just fun trying different things. It's like if you ever come in, and maybe don't try this everywhere, but we love doing it. Ask for a couple things mixed. Try it out. See what you think. Like that's one that if we didn't try it, we wouldn't know, but it was so good. And that's a pretty obvious one, I will say.
It's good.
But good.
It's good. So there's 4 locks. Come and ask for them. We'll hook it up. All of this comes from when it's slow and we only have, well, not much to do. All
after
20
the
taps.
Cleaning, after the, we've got our things to do, but that only takes so long, I will say.
Exactly.
And sometimes, you get a little silly. You're here for 8 hours a day. You got to try some things out, have a little fun with it. That's where this comes in.
Yes. So when it does get slow, what's the without getting in trouble, what's the craziest thing you've done when it gets slow? This place is massive. I just want to bring my like rollerblades in here and like in rollerblade around.
Well, I mean, we've set up the cornhole before when there was nobody in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a fun one because we have it. We do have it. And so that's, that's something that's pretty tame. Can I shout out pigs?
Oh my gosh, pigs. That got us through some slow times.
It did. And it's so easy to do because it's just, for those of you that don't know about pigs, try it out for one. It's called Pass the Pigs. You get these 2 little pig die. It's crazy. And it's the easiest game in the world. It takes 5 minutes to play around maybe. And so in the slow times, it's not like you're wasting a lot of time. You do a round or 2 of pigs when there's nobody here. You've done all your stuff. It's a fun thing to do. So that's gotten us through some slow days for sure.
Yeah, shout out Past the Pigs. I have a couple sets, and you can just play anywhere. You keep it in your pocket. You know the rules up here. Essentially, you're rolling dice, but they're pigs. So the pigs can land on its 4 paws. That's a trotter. If it's landed with the 4 paws facing up, that's a razorback. You want to get the people going. It can land on its front 2 paws and its snout. It's called a snouter. And then it can land on the snout, on the leg, in an ear, left-leaning jowler. Now, man, these 2 pigs, it's just 2 pigs. You're rolling them, but gosh, it brings some excitement.
It's the most simple concept of a game.
Colby and
maybe ever, but it's a good one.
Colby and I had a slow Sunday.
Okay.
And there were a few customers here, but there was no one up front. Like we shut down the front bar. We said, see back bar for service. So we had maybe 2 or 3 customers, and we're playing pigs. First ever double snouter I've seen. Both pigs, snout down, epic. And Colby and I went crazy, and all of the customers looked at us like, well, are you okay? What's good?
I mean, you got to share the love. They enjoy getting in on some of our shenanigans too, I will say. Like there's been a couple things where, we're having a good time. We're riffing off of each other. We're doing something a little silly. And they really get into it. And I will say I do love that when they can just enjoy, because, we've got a good camaraderie going on around here. And it's very unique, I think. But when they can really get in on it, that's a good time because it just, it's a good energy we've got going here. And I love it when they can see that and kind of play into that too because it is fun.
We're not boring. We're not boring, I don't think.
We try our best.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard for us to be boring if we tried. But, maybe that's just us talking.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a little goofy, right? You have to have fun with it. And most customers can see that.
Yes, I agree. And I think, as somebody that does the operations, I see the feedback, and we get that feedback all the time. I think it's a fun place to come visit, and they see that we're having a good time. They see that we're, playing little games, stuff like that, but, still helping out, still doing all the things we got to do. But it's fun when you get fun customers in here, they recognize that, and, we have a good time with it too. So it plays both directions on that way.
Absolutely. I almost like a slower day. When there's a handful of customers in here, you can kind of just hang out and get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, and it's like when you're at the bar, you're just chatting with people too. It's like you can make some great friends that way too. You hear about people's lives, you hear about people's travels, where they're from, where they're going, all that kind of good stuff. And I mean, I know for myself, I've gotten some great recommendations from customers as well too. So, it's a give or take, for less of a better term.
Give or take. Absolutely. You learn a lot about people. And when they're drinking, they're very willing to share a lot about themselves.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I mean, when it's slow, like dead slow, the one thing that is a lock that we do. I point Sarah out for this, but we all have our modes. I call it the Tasmanian Devil mode.
Tasmanian, yes.
Where you just go ham on one corner. We keep this place in pretty good shape, but every now and then there's like this one trash can in the deep back left, or wherever we keep the mops, and she's just gonna be hands and knees going Tasmanian devil, cleaning something she wouldn't normally have the chance to.
You know, it's all those little things too. It's like when you get slow, you lock into this one little specific thing. Would anybody else see it? No. But then it's like the biggest sense of accomplishment because it's something that you've probably been looking at for a good couple of weeks at least, and you finally get it done. You had a slow day, which sometimes doesn't feel super accomplishing. Like it's not maybe the most productive day, but then you get to go do something like that. It's just a little project and it makes you feel real productive about your day. So she's a good one with that too. She finds
Taz.
all those. She's very Taz mode.
She's Taz. Yeah.
And she does a good job at it too. But I think we all get in those modes where it's just there's something little that we just really lock into. And so we play off of each other quite well in that too. But it's like you got to balance the fun, the work, all that kind of good stuff. And I think we do a really good job of that.
I think we kill it. Slow, fast, busy. We got it all.
So fast. We do.
Well, that's what happens when it gets slow. That's what comes out of it when it gets slow. So underground menu items. Let's review them because I thought of another one.
Oh, you did?
We got the Blue Taxi.
Yep.
Fish Finder.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin Stout. Those are 3 big ones. We got the Blue Mosa with the Prosecco and the blueberry. And then the Black and Blue.
Oh, the Black and Blue is a fun one. Oh, and I have a good story about this one too. So if you've heard of, I think, what is it? The Black and Gold? Is that what it's called? Or Black and Tan?
Black and Tan.
Okay. So I had a group come in here. It was a busier day. I mean, not super slammed, but they came in. It was a group of 4 of them. I've never done a black and tan before. It takes some skill. And I will say, I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. But they came up. They ordered a Black and Blue, 4 of them.
Yeah.
To be separated. I'll be honest. At first, I told them I didn't think I could do it. I did 4 of them perfectly.
You pulled it off?
I was really proud of myself. I'm just a little bit of a brag here, but I pulled it off. It was beautiful. They each had that little bit of separation. It took some time, I will say. So if you're going to come and order a Black and Blue, give it some time.
We don't have the equipment to do a perfect Black and Blue, which makes me so impressed.
But I did it. I was able to do it. So, and it is really good, honestly.
So for those of you who don't know, Black and Blue, a traditional black and tan is made with, I believe, Harp Lager on the bottom and then Guinness on top. And the consistency, the density, I guess, of the Guinness makes it sit right on top. So Black and Blue is with our Blue Paw on bottom and our Bluefin Stout. And
to be honest, I don't know if it has totally the right consistency. It's all, chemistry again. I don't know if it does, but it works. If you have enough faith in it, it does work. So difficult, but possible and good. And sometimes they just mix and it still tastes good, but it's not quite as pretty. So you get both.
Black and Blue. Black and Blue. All right. So that's some about 5 underground menu items. Mm-hmm. Come on by, try them out. The reason we know they're good is because we're here. We try them all. Not on the clock, but we've tried them all. So we know which ones are good, which ones are not. We're going to wrap up this episode with our segment, one of my favorite segments. And I'm going to see if you probably have a few good ones, but I have one in mind. The segment is called, Ma'am, This is a Brewery. So, gentleman comes out the other day. Actually, this might have even been at the rave.
Oh, probably.
This was at the rave. This was at the rave.
Tell me about it.
He comes to the bar. He comes to order. He's got 2 or 3 girls with him, and he's like, "Yeah, can I get 3 shots of tequila?" Said, "No, I don't have tequila." He goes, "All right, I'll just get a Jack and Coke." Sir, this is a brewery.
It's a classic one. Oh man, I've got so many. Gosh, I mean, I had a good one at the rave too. Somebody comes up, we've got some pre-batched cocktails. They come out of the draft. It's really cool. It makes it really easy for us. I had a woman come up. First off, ma'am, this is a Shipyard brewery. She asked for a Budweiser or a Bud Light, I think, to be specific. So sorry, this is a Shipyard. I don't have that. Gave her a comparable option. Didn't want that. Asked for a couple different cocktails. I think she asked for a Jack and Coke, some sort of a gin beverage. Finally, we settled on the cranberry vodka mixture. Now, again, this comes out of a draft. We pre-mix it. I bring it over. She goes, "Girl, you better have made that strong." I go, "Girl, this is a brewery. This is pre-mixed. I'm so sorry, but what you get is what you get." So that was a fun one. She, we tried a couple things for her. She was happy, but it took a couple tries, I will say.
You get what you get, and you
You get
don't
what
get
you
upset.
And we do our best. But, you know, there's only so many things we can offer you.
Ma'am, this is a brewery.
Man, this is a brewery.
Oh, all right. Well, on that note, as we roll our eyes for the slow seasons, looking forward to the busy times. Shout out Shipyard. Shout out Sea Dog. Shout out Eli's Ice Pick. Until next time, it's a wrap on our next episode of Yard Talk. Talk to you soon.